Sure. George Leidemer, Next Day Dumpsters. I am the VP of Sales.
Who was a leadership mentor or role model who inspired you and why?
One of them was when I was younger, Jason Rodriguez. One of the things he did to inspire me was we had been working at Pizza Hut as pizza delivery boys, and we had gotten back, and it was pretty slow during that time. We didn't have many deliveries or tickets to do. One of the things he started doing was mopping and then looking around, learning how to make pizza, things like that. One of the questions I asked him is, we were only hired to deliver pizza. Why are you looking to learn all the other jobs? And he said, why I'm here, although I may not end up working at Pizza Hut as a future, what I want to do is learn kind of everything about the business. And that's something I always remember.
What has surprised you about the leadership role you currently have?
The challenge of personalities, really understanding that the message that I have to deliver to the team has to be consistent, but individually, it usually has to be delivered in a different way. I think people are different, how they perceive messages and how they like to work and how they like it presented. An example of that would be some learn quick and some kind of get it right away. Some kind of want us as managers and leaders, I think, to show what the right thing to do is and then give them the chance to kind of do it on their own time and adapt that way.
What is your biggest leadership lesson learned?
My biggest leadership lesson learned would probably be the most important thing is to stay calm. I think COVID reminded me of a situation, couple of challenges when things are tougher economically. I think if you stay calm and you use the word we a lot, we'll get through this, or here's what we're going to do, and get team feedback. I think that's the best lesson I learned.
What has been one of your best leadership positions? Why and what was the impact?
One of my best leadership positions? Probably the current one I'm in. Yeah, now the VP of Sales. I think I've always loved numbers. I think I have always loved the ability to elevate people. The important thing I've liked to see is inspiring them, giving them the chance to figure it out for themselves and talk about it, get feedback. Really, empowerment is a word I like to use.
What has been one of your worst business decisions? Why and what did it teach you?
I'm sure there have been many. I think one of the worst decisions I made is not always holding direct reports accountable, giving additional chances, usually through empathy, but probably a couple that I had remembered, letting them stay around way too long when the writing was kind of on the wall. And I do believe in giving extra chances, but to a point where the person continues to show you that they're not going to change. I think knowing that getting them out or having to let them go is more important for the team health than your allegiance to that person.
What excites you about the future of your company and business in general?
So many things. I think we've learned a lot as a team this year to really we never stop thinking. It's always that SWOT analysis, knowing what we do well, knowing what we are, where our weaknesses are, what we can do to make the company better. The vision of the owner, that never settle type of mentality, all that comes in to cohesive unit where I think we're all in that boat, rowing in that same direction and further than we've ever been.
Do you have advice for aspiring entrepreneurs?
Do what you're passionate about, follow what you like in life. Don't do it just for the money. The money is secondary. I think it's something that, well, we're all here to make a profit, obviously, and run a successful business. But I think if you find what you love and come to work, you start to figure out those things as opposed to the get rich and try to fit that round peg into a square hole. Chase what you love.
Perfect, thank you.